Gift giving.
Not ideas.
Not ideas. Gift.
ideas.
We're talking about gift giving.
givings.
About gift giving.
The topic of gift giving.
The topic of gift giving. That's what we're doing today. We got Daniels, Cynthia, Vivian, and me.
What do you consider?
What do you consider a good gift, and what do you consider a bad gift?
There you go. They got it.
Okay, who's first?
Go ahead. Daniel, you're first.
I feel like I consider a good gift if it was from like if I see there was an effort in it.
An effort.
Regardless of what
An effort from you, or an effort to understand what the other person likes.
No, for right now, it's just if you were to receive the gift.
Oh, to receive the gift.
If you received a gift, how would you, if you?
Yeah. So like, did they take the time to actually understand me as a person, and went out of their way to get me a gift that they know
that you would like?
that I would actually like?
Or did they just get it and they say they thought of you? Because they can just
there's
say
a
that.
difference. There's
they
a
can
difference.
just say, "Oh, well, I put an effort and I went out and I got you a gift," but they didn't even.
But like
consider.
everyone always has to put in the effort to go actually get the gift.
Yeah.
I think it's
So-
the first one.
So like being able to understand the person.
The person,
like
and then
their interest and all these.
like what they like.
Because anyone
you know,
can go out and buy a gift.
You know what they like, you know, and what they're interested in, and basically, you know.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, that's what I consider a good gift. Effort, something that is meaningful, something that's, you know, what is the best interest. Bad gift, I don't know.
Well, basically,
I never got a bad gift, you know.
Oh, that's interesting. You never got a bad gift.
Never got a bad gift from a friend.
No, that's
From
crazy.
a family member.
Man,
I don't remember.
It leads to the second question.
Yeah, that's why. So basically, for me, a good gift is one that I can use. I don't need more shirts and don't need more jackets. So I consider those bad gifts. What's that? That's true. No, but
Do you have the guts to tell someone?
no, I don't have the guts to tell someone. You know that. I don't.
Straight to the second.
Yeah, that's the second question. But like, I need to be able. I need a good gift for me is one that I can use over and over and over. But if that leads us to the next question. Well,
I didn't even answer the first question.
okay, what is a good gift to you?
Damn, bro, so rude, man.
My bad. My apologies. Go ahead. What is a good gift versus a bad gift to you?
Oh well, for
Well,
the
you
good,
technically already
the good gift,
you already explained
it with
Yeah,
it.
there you go. So you already technically answered.
Well, if you
the
want me
question.
to explain the bad gift, maybe like
The bad
you can kind of tell. Like when you receive a gift, you can kind of tell.
If
like,
you feel disappointment on the
Yeah.
inside, is a bad
like if you
gift.
feel disappointment instant,
I don't think you should
You know,
feel any
like,
disappointment. What the?
Calling people.
I don't think you should be feeling disappointment because at the end of the day,
I'm
they
sorry.
still went out their way to get you a gift. Whether
But then that goes back to the idea of they didn't put in the effort, so now you
Yeah,
feel
that-
disappointed because they're like, for example, someone gifts you like they know you don't like this scented candle, like this specific scent, and you've mentioned it many times, and they still give it to you. Then now you feel disappointed because you're like, well, didn't I say I'm allergic?
So
or I
then
don't
that
like
ties
this?
back to.
But that's them physically doing that. That means they don't like you as a person. If they
They're
did
trying to
that-
poison you.
Yeah, if they did that, that means they didn't like you as a person. Because if you told them like, hey man, I'm just a heads up, I can't blah blah this, and you know, so that's them doing it on purpose. There's no way unless it's like a first timer, like it's like, oh, they gave you like a scented candle that you're allergic to, and they'll be, oh my bad, I didn't know, let me get you something else. That's a different kind of situation. But if they went out of their way to get you something that they knew that you personally would not like, that's a different kind of story. Yeah,
that's true.
but if you were given a bad gift, do you guys have the guts to tell them?
No,
no, I don't think I have a gut to
I
tell
don't
them.
have balls.
Obviously, you don't. Yeah, obviously. But yeah, I don't have. I would just gladly accept it on my head and just smile, be like, thank you. That's what I would say.
Do you consider used gifts, used items, as a bad gift?
No. If it's a used item, like if it's a used item.
Depends what your definition of used is.
Like not mint condition. I'm talking about like it looks worn
Like, it
out.
looks
If I give you a Pokemon card right now, if someone gave me a used Pokemon
That's
card.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
There's a different definition
Yeah.
of use for every item.
Yeah.
Because
But
I've
like,
gotten
A
things-
Pokemon card is different.
but
Like
I've
if you
gotten
give me from
things
like
that are
something from like the 1900s and it's totally beat up. So
You don't want to say that because you can't technically say that because if it's like an antique item, like a necklace, and they give it to you.
I didn't say it was bad. I said if you gave me a Pokemon card from the 1900s, I would gladly accept it. It could be a PSA 1 for who God knows.
Yeah, but yeah, I get what you mean. It's like what's your definition of use? Like if I can't use it anymore, like
I don't know. Like it's just worn out. Because in the past, I've received like used, like I got this like keychain thing, but it was like worn out. Like I don't know how you can gift someone.
Like they found it at the bottom of their drawer.
Yeah, it was like that. That's legit what I had. That was like in elementary school.
That's a different story. You guys are kids, man. They don't know. you can't blame a kid for trying, you know?
Oh, that's a different context. I thought you were like in high school or
that's it.
college.
I've also received things before.
What if they thought of you
I've
and
had used nail polish given to me as a gift too.
are you also in elementary school?
No, I was already a grown adult, okay? And the
That's
person
different.
giving it
That's
to me
it.
was
But
a grown
Elementary
adult.
school one was fine.
Yeah,
Because
the
that's
kid.
all they can afford.
guess.
I mean, that's a random kid, dude. He's like, oh, that's all I can get. Well, they don't got money. They got $5, but yeah, like, but what was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't think I have the guts to tell a person like it was. Well, if it's a really bad thing, like if they give me something that I definitely won't use and they do it over multiple times, I'd be like, maybe you should stop.
Yeah, that too.
But there's people like
I agree
even
with
if
you.
you do tell them, they
They don't
keep
take the
doing the
hint.
same thing.
Don't refer the names. No names. Don't do that. I know where you're going with this, but don't do that.
Talking about the same person with the
Yeah, don't. Because we already know who they are. They're not doing it because they want to do it. They're doing it because they're not
Like,
doing it because they're forced to do it. They're doing it because they want to do it.
They're doing that out of their heart. Like we
Yeah.
understand the good
Yeah.
intention, but it's just like we feel bad as a person that they keep wasting their money.
Yeah, but
Even though you
we
tell them.
we know why they're doing it though. But yeah, that's a different story. you don't do that because you can't say that because they are going out of their way to do it for us. So that's a different kind of situation. But like if it's a really like a bad gift, like for example that nail polish, would you tell them, hey man, what's up with this?
Yeah, I don't know. It was just used.
Did you tell them?
I gave it back.
Like actually
Well, that's
to
because
them?
it was a family member, so I gave it back. But and by family member, it's
No,
certain someone. But yeah, I gave it back. Cause I mean, first of all, I don't even use neon yellow color. I don't know why you're giving me colors that you don't want, expecting me to use it and saying it was a gift. But maybe that's just their way of saying they don't want it, but they translate it as a gift, but it wasn't really a gift.
I mean, if you give me a used gift, but if I can use it, that's a good
That's
gift.
different. Yeah, like some people give clothes to other people and be like, yeah, I don't wear this no more. You want it? That's one thing. But
Yeah.
like giving something that,
Talking about me.
yeah, we get each other's clothes. That's different.
That's a
But
different
it's not a gift. I just give it to you on the
Yeah.
daily.
Yeah, but
On
I
the
think there's
daily.
things where it's like you give it to someone knowing they won't like it or they don't want it anymore, so it's their trash, and now they're giving it to you. So you kind of, I don't know.
Yeah, so like if you consider it trash, do not gift it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I don't want it.
But if you have a used item
That you think still has
has-
potential and someone can
Yeah.
give it a second life, then yes, you can gift
Yeah.
it to them.
Yeah.
But
Like
if
her
you
clothes.
if you consider that trash yourself, that person too will consider. Well,
Well,
no,
no,
there's a
that's-
saying that
yeah.
says someone else's trash is someone else's
one's
treasure.
trash, yeah,
So
one-
it does
yeah.
depend on the context.
Yeah, but like, but go back to the original question. I wouldn't have the guts to tell them like it's a bad gift. I just gladly accept it.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah,
And then
Like
maybe
I-
donate it.
yeah. But then you could do that too. But if someone gives me a gift, I'm not gonna make them give them like a nasty look. Like what the hell?
No, I mean I wouldn't give them a nasty look too. I'll just be.
because we had situations like that.
I'll
too.
just be on the inside
Yeah.
thinking,
Yeah.
what am I
'cause-
gonna do with this?
Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's like they still went out of their way to get you something.
Well,
even-
that's them with good intentions.
Yeah. But yeah. But what is your advice for people getting gifts for others? Since we're almost near the holiday season, what's like Christmas and stuff like that? What is your idea of like? What advice would you have someone looking for a gift to give?
Pay
them?
attention to what they say and what they look at.
And what they like.
They're giving you hints.
It could be hobbies too, because I remember I had all these guy coworkers complaining about what they wanted to get their wives for Christmas when it was kind of obvious. And when I gave all these examples, they're like, "Oh, I never
Woman?
thought about that."
Women give you hints throughout
Yeah.
the year,
You know what I say?
365
Ignore
days
those
a year.
hints and go with your guts.
So you should know
And
what
then-
your hobby.
And then you get everything but the
That
item
is
you
definitely
showed
a
them.
saying, bro.
Yeah, that's because at that point, I'm not buying it for you. you're buying it for yourself.
But if you don't know what to get them,
Then you figure it out.
it goes back to what you consider a good gift and a bad gift.
Yeah. So it just kind of takes
Just trust
into
your guts.
knowing.
Don't take their notes. Just trust your guts. Yeah.
That's in the men's philosophy, bro.
Yeah, just trust your guts.
Oh man.
If they don't like it, that's on them.
Whose turn?
Now that goes to the part where it says no effort.
Oh, I guess. But you had to go. You had to find an effort to find a gift that, with no hints, that's the effort.
Okay, if there's no hints, but if the hints are right in front of your face and you
Don't
literally
take them.
ignore all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's different.
For my advice is just get something that's useful.
Useful, but you would know they use it because I've seen people think it's useful, but then the other person, the receiving person, doesn't even use those things.
That's why it ties back to you need to understand
And the
the person
person.
as an individual. You can't just think, because everyone uses things differently. Because if you use it, what if that person doesn't use it? That means you don't know that person.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with the useful part because I had a coworker where.
Oh, the iron.
Yeah, so one of my coworkers he bought an iron for his wife.
Yeah, she was not happy about
Yeah,
that.
she was not happy, and I totally understand because obviously
Because that's basically saying-
what's the meaning of that is basically.
But did she ask for an iron
She
or
didn't ask for
say
an
that
She didn't ask for an iron, but
Maybe they need an iron. so
Because
they
that's
bought it.
basically saying that you want her to iron his clothes. Type
There
of
you
thing.
go.
You know, like it's
Yeah.
basically.
So is he
Something
the
for
only
that
person
word.
in the household that needs ironed clothes?
I would assume he would, because I think he wears dress shirts.
yeah, so
That's his problem for wearing dress shirts. You know.
Yeah, because like I guess if you're in a married household or something, like you don't want to be seen as someone who's like a housewife. So why do you want to be receiving things that are like for cooking? I mean, unless you ask for it, you know. But if you don't want to be receiving like a frying pan or like a vacuum, because then you're basically implying that okay, well, it's your job to be vacuuming the house. I mean, unless you ask for it, that's different. Because we gave our mom a vacuum, so that's different. Because she wanted one. Or she needed one.
No.
Well,
It's also perspective. What happened if the ironing was not just for like, cause she took it as like, hey, why did my husband give me this gift? Whereas like, you know what I mean? Even though she didn't ask it, but like it could be, it's useful in a sense. Cause if the house didn't have an iron, add it to the iron.
I think
Yeah,
it
I
depends
did
on
that for the
vacuum.
vacuum too
Yeah.
because we
It's-
didn't have a working vacuum, so we got one that works.
Yeah, cause it's not. I'm not getting you a gift to think like, oh, she's gonna
I
use
think
it. but-
it's like depends on the person.
Yeah.
Like if you interpret it that way, like if you think I had bad intentions of giving this to you,
Yeah.
thinking you're like a housemaid or something.
so I guess it depends on your relationship.
Yeah, because that's totally on them. Because if she wanted to think like that, maybe he didn't think it. Like if he explains like, oh, the house needed, like so we just bought it. This could be useful. You know what I mean? Like, because that's not. I'm not because I'm not gonna give a relationship advice, but I'm just saying that's how she thought of it. That's on them because that's them as a couple to work out. It's not us to say not to intervene because we can't say like. Oh, maybe yeah, that's his intention. But if he tells her, hey, I thought it was gonna be useful for the house because it's like I wear a lot of dress shirts and then I could definitely
Because
iron.
if she already does laundry or does some type of things with his clothes, then I guess the iron made more sense.
But it's not. He didn't give it to her to tell her like, hey, my shirts need iron, like that kind of thing. That's she thought it. She took it that way. So, but that's just because that's their relationship to figure out. It's not us for us to say.
And like Lisa, it depends on the person. Too. So it's not really.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, because that could be useful too. Iron, that could be useful.
That could be useful
Yeah,
too.
but
Yeah.
I guess she didn't see it that way.
Yeah, so that's like at the end of that's on her.
I got
that's
an iron for Christmas.
That's because you asked for it. So
Yeah,
that's
that's
different.
different. But I'm just saying it's just how you perceive the gift. Yeah,
that's true.
But like at the end of the day, just get something for them that they can, you know that they would use or wear or take along. You know what I mean? Get something they like, but then you got to find out what they like
But the
first.
key advice is know the person.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, moving on.
Moving on.
Yeah, is it okay to sell a gift?
I feel
Yes.
bad if I do, but then if I really have no choice,
No,
because I don't want to keep it.
I say sell it.
Sell it, donate it. At the end of the day, it's not theirs anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can't really tell you what to do with the gift.
Yeah.
I'll say sell it.
Sell it. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, they gave it to you.
Because I don't understand why some people are like, oh, it's
His
a
ownership
gift.
went to
Don't
you.
don't give it away. But like, if it's just gonna sit there,
It's better to give it to
it's
someone.
better to give it to someone who would actually use it or give it
yeah.
potential.
I agree.
Because like it goes back to, do I have the guts to tell someone their gift is a bad idea? Of course it's a no, right? So then I'll just silently give it away.
You know what I really like? If you're gonna give me a gift and you're unsure, give me the gift receipt. Give me the gift receipt.
Not if they buy it like 6 months in advance and now you have no
Oh,
good gift
yeah,
receipt.
yeah.
But if they can get a gift receipt, just give them a gift receipt.
I think that's why
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
it ties to the next question.
yeah. What's your take on gift cards?
Yes. If you're not sure what to get the person, just get them a gift card.
Yeah.
They
But-
can go buy themselves their own gift.
Hold up. But it has to be going related. It has to be a place that they would shop at.
Yeah.
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 Not a random one.
Yeah. Like if you don't see that I have pets, don't get me anything that pets not.
PetSmart.
But this is a gift card. But then there's a rule of thumb: if make sure you take the picture of the gift card number, and then after a year, if there's still leftover balance, it's all yours. I'm just kidding. You never seen that rule? You don't know about that rule?
What if they didn't have anything during that year? I gotta wait for the next year.
No, but that's why basically you give them a year.
Why?
Because they forgot about it, and you don't want to waste money.
We didn't forget about it. We just have found the
bro.
item we want to buy.
After a year.
Yes.
Hey, bro, that's your scamming technique, bro.
No, yeah, it's not scamming. It's a rule of thumb when it
It's
comes to.
not a rule of
It's a rule of thumb
Scam.
when it comes. It's a rule of thumb when it comes to gift card. Take a picture of the gift card with the numbers, with the secret code, the security code.
If you ever wonder why the balance is 0 when you haven't even used it yet, he's the one.
No, but
It's his fault.
I give a year. I say within a year because after a year, most likely you're not gonna do anything with it. So
No, it's like when we talked about the home decor.
Oh,
What if they didn't have what I was looking for that year? I gotta wait for the next year for fall
But
to be
hold up.
purchasing
So
that.
if I
item.
give you that gift card during Christmas and you want a home decor in the fall, wouldn't you buy it in the fall? So then when it comes to Christmas, that's a whole year.
Okay, we're talking about Christmas, right?
Yeah.
You gave me a gift card during Christmas,
Yes.
December 24th or
Okay.
25th.
Yes.
Christmas is now basically over. They've removed all the Christmas decor, right?
Yes.
Now it's New Year's. I gotta wait one whole year
But what
to
happened?
go back
what
to
happened?
the Christmas
Okay,
decor.
what if I give you a Target gift card, right? A Target gift card, and then you of all the selections you can buy toothbrush, everything, every necessity, and then after a year you haven't used most of it. If there's $5 back, I'm snatching it.
What
I'm
if
just
I
kidding,
don't
just
shop
kidding,
at
I'm just
Target?
kidding. I'm not doing that. It's a joke. I'm just kidding. All right, but I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Thank you guys all for watching. If you don't see me around next time, you know what happened. But I hope you guys enjoy that one.
I'll protect him, don't worry.
Hopefully you guys get gifts. The holiday season is coming up soon, so hopefully you guys can get something you like.
Know the person.
Well, hopefully you guys receive something you like. This is hopefully you guys get something good.
Understand the person. Get to know them.
All right, hope you guys
You
enjoy
still
that
have
one.
2 months to get to know them.
Like, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.
Peace.
Peace.